Hey there, I'm Keith. I recently made a video about a new product that I had to take down. I was pretty excited to use these products to do a test. I was shipped a pre-production unit that wasn't the actual final product. So all the tests I did were completely wrong. The problem was I had 2 videos planned and I was so excited for this product that I only had them for 2 weeks. And I literally made my schedule for the last 2 weeks around these tests. Like, I shot over a terabyte of footage on the Komodo, the Pixis, and the FX6 and FX3. I did every test I could possibly think of because I was like, I was making a buying decision based on this test. So to do all those, finish it, and then post it and send it to the company, and they're like, you need to take that down immediately, really sucked. Also, I've never had to take a video down before. Before a company sends me a product, I always send them like my product review manifest. It's in the description of all my YouTube videos. You can check it out if you'd like. No one probably has, but it's there if you want to read it. And in that I say, the only reason I will like take a video down is if I make a technical mistake. And this is the first time in my YouTube career there was a technical mistake so large that the entire video was flawed and I had to take it down. I did put a little bit of my own money into this video. The brand didn't pay me to make the video, but I was going to offset the money I put in by having a sponsor. So I like the idea of having sponsors on a video that has nothing to do with the actual product that's in it. Sponsorships are like really a delicate dance here. I have a lot to say about YouTube sponsorships, so I probably need to make a whole separate video about that in the future. But I will say there were a lot of variables that had to come together for this one. I had to line up a sponsorship deal. In this case, it was Motion Array. Ahead of time, get them on board, pitch them the idea, and get the product in on time, which is a feat in itself. I had to test it, I had to edit it, I had to review that, retest, all that stuff, find out what I was going to say about it, and post it all within 2 weeks. So after looking at what all the tests I found, I decided that I actually needed 2 videos. So it was an insane schedule, but I actually pulled it off. Everyone was happy until I published the video and the manufacturer realized they sent me the wrong pre-production unit. My testing methods were right, but because the product happened to be wrong, all of the tests I did were incorrect, and I had to take it down because it was wrong. And going back, I had to actually explain to my sponsor why they should tear up the invoice I just sent them because I had to remove the video on my channel. So not only did I waste 2 weeks, but I potentially like kind of ruined my reputation with a sponsor. Yes, I did have to write this down because I recorded this before and it was like an hour of me just rambling unusably. But having something happen that's out of your control on a project really sucks, especially if it's a project that you like and you want to work. The sad part is this happens all the time if you're the person who's like hired onto a job. Things happen and sometimes it's like lack of a budget, or sometimes like things change in the middle and like it's a different project now. There's a million different reasons why projects end. It doesn't make it any easier, it just sucks. I honestly had to take a step back after realizing all the work I did for 2 weeks was for nothing. I was feeling pretty discouraged there for a while. Like, it was a video that I wanted to make and the stars aligned. I finally made it, I posted it, everyone was happy, and then I had to remove it. Like, the company was cool and very apologetic about it. And I'm actually helping them improve the next version, which is like, that's cool to be a part of. But I just wish it was like right first off, so I could have just made the thing that I was trying to make. And on another level, like, I did make something and it was wrong and I did put it out for my audience. So like, I kind of feel a little bit bad about that. Not that I did it on purpose, not that I like actually like tried to deceive my audience or something. My audience, like, it's not that big, but like, I do have some subscribers and I don't want to offend the subscribers that I do have. Like, I want to just, not put out things that are wrong. That's like the danger of pre-production units. Like I can test it and I can test this thing. I can test this thing. But if this is like a engineering sample and then the final product is something different, all the tests I did were on the engineering sample. It doesn't matter because you got a different product. Like now all those tests were wrong. So yeah, that was a tough one to go through. You know, I didn't do it on purpose, but it's just the reality of what happened. Taking a step back, I am just happy to be able to like do this for a living. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, but I work at a software and design firm. I have for like 13 years, and I get to test things on my YouTube channel, learn something, and then take it to my day job. So like that, it's kind of like feeding into each other. And even if I wasn't making a living doing this, I could still see myself doing it. If you don't believe me, check out my skateboarding YouTube channel from like 15 years ago, where I made like a grand total of 150 bucks. And when I made that 150 bucks, I was like, I made it. I'm good. I made money on the internet. This is insane. So even if I wasn't getting, I mean, I'm not like making a full-time income on YouTube or anything, but the fact that I can create things for a living is fulfillment in itself, as corny as that sounds. But I just wanted to like, this video is not all about like doom and gloom, like, oh my God, a project got canned. But if you have any stories of projects getting canned, please let me know in the comments down below. Not that I want to like feel better, but also I kind of do want to feel better. Either way, if you watch that video and you're realizing like, why did that video get taken down? It wasn't because of any bad things. It was just like the product was incorrect, and me and the brand didn't really feel comfortable like putting out something that wasn't right. So I just pulled it. That's why. And not that I needed to like make a video going over that, but this is the first time I've ever had to pull a video off of YouTube. So I feel like I needed like some explanation there for the, you know, hopefully it never happens again. But yeah, this is very strange last 2 weeks. If you made it this far, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one.